No, 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 no.
The score now from M&T Bank Carolina paying the road visit to take on Baltimore. And it's as that game moves towards halftime. Najee Harris with a couple of touchdowns there. From there, we head to the Big Easy to check on the Saints at home in the Superdome. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting LA Rams. Baker Mayfield with a couple of touchdown passes. Lastly, let's get up to Buffalo to check on the Bills. And that one, all even as they play the visiting Cleveland Browns. Moving on, let's take a look at the next-gen stats in that first half for the Bears. And even though they've got work to do on the scoreboard, their running game has been solid. Over 100 yards rushing in that first half. Meanwhile, for the Falcons, you get a look at what they were able to do throwing the football. And whatever they've done, it's worked, as they have the lead through 2 quarters of play.
All right, Coach, thanks very much. Fine work as always as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. The Falcons ready to go back to work to start the third quarter. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage. On 2nd and 11 now. Newton. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Newton. That's complete. Middle of the field to Humphreys. And he gets this to the 48, but no further. Well short of the line to gain. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. So here are the Bears now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Multiple rushers break through to drop him for the 7th time this game. A CD, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything.
Yeah, that's one where you turn to your lineman and say, guys, can I get a little help here? And you have to ask politely because, remember, they're blocking for you the entire game. But as a quarterback, you've also got to have the clock running in your head when you need to get rid of the football. But this time, he had no chance. They were on him instantly.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, Bears. Alan Lazard, 75 yards. And the Bears have cut it back within a score. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, Go long. Go get it, big man.
And according to Next Gen Stats, his top speed on that one better than 20 miles an hour. And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it. Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. Now a first down throw for Newton. And complete right side to Cook. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Newton. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. James Bradbury running in and finishing that play on the corner blitz.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for third down. Now Newton. He's got this complete, finding Cook on the crossing route. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A shotgun snap for Newton. Right back to Cook for another completion. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. They'll go option on second down, right side. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Davis, he'll try to run for it. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. 17 yards and a first down for Atlanta. Here's Newton. Completes it to Austin. And he is going to lose yardage here. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. Newton to throw. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on third down. Pass caught left side by Humphries. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Now the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Bears will get the football back. Well, clearly that was a design play. I just don't know that it was the right design. I mean, you're older to have him pick it up and kind of be the power guy trying to run through the middle. Everything has to go right for that to work.
You mean
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Holding offense.
So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
and it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
To throw is Jackson. His throw incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the gun, it's Jackson. That caught by Tremble. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for fourth.
There's another example where defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They give up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a fourth down.
That'll be a 47-yard punt, officially 5 on the return.
And it will be Falcon football.
Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw, Newton. It's complete to Cook.
And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Newton now to throw. Throw to the right here to Gordon.
And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time.
Cam on the option.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. From the gun, a give to Davis. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now Newton on 3rd and goal. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line.
Rashawn Gary that time fighting free and getting to the quarterback.
3rd and goal, they decided to throw for it, but how about the play defensively? Couldn't find anyone open, left him nowhere to go with the football, had to absorb the sack.
Koo knocks this one through the post.
And that extends their advantage to 6. It's 16-10.
So 3 points, response there to that opening touchdown in this 3rd quarter.
And that's an important 3, both in terms of adding to your lead, but also letting the other guys know you're not going to just come out in the 2nd half and take over.
Taken in at the 3. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field.
And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson to the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feed down complete.
And they'll run the option on 3rd and short yardage.
And he will have a first down here at about the 40. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Now Jackson on 1st down.
Over the middle, that's caught by Claypool.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. They'll go option to the short side. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
On the option, here's Eckler.
And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Once more, here's Eckler. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Bears football, but they trail on the scoreboard as we get set to bring you the fourth quarter. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. This offense 2 for 2 on third downs on this drive. They're in for a tough test here, though, third and long. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 27-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Play action. Now Jackson. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. A handoff. It's Eckler. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Looking middle, and that's complete. And the Bears are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? Now Jackson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So it's 3rd and goal, and now the question, can this Falcon defense stand tall once more? Eckler. And Eckler will not get there. Great defense at the point of attack, going to stop him short of the first down. What a stand so far defensively, and now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal. And they'll turn to a power game to try to get in. He's fighting, but they're not going to let him in. Stopped at the 2-yard line. The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram. And he was very fortunate there to get out of his end zone. He maybe got back to the 2-yard line. On 2nd down, Ingram again. And a nice pickup as this one gets him to the 10-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Up the middle to Davis. And some room to run now. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 56 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
I know we're in the era of wide-open football, a lot of spread formations, more space, but there's still a spot for power football. We just saw some of it right there. How about that run?
Yeah, breaking the tackle, and, you know, late in this game, he wants the football in his hands. He's had a good day. They'll try the air now with Newton. Flushed out right. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Here's Newton. He's got Lewis. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Now it's Newton. And this is Cook with the grab. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players and somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
From just shy of midfield, Newton. That'll be complete to Cook. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 33. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 down at the 33. Here's Newton. He gets it to Humphries. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 23 yards on the play.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try and run forward with Davis. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Mike Davis, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Falcons look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Tough there, good pass, hit the hands, he just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Chicago offense set to get started. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. They started on the ground with Eckler. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25. On 2nd and 9, Jackson. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Calais Campbell finding his way home for the sack.
Remember, throughout my career here, defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. They put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on 3rd. Here's Jackson to throw. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. Newton on 1st down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Gordon. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Now Newton. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. 2nd down and goal. Newton on the right side. This is Austin with a catch. Touchdown Falcons. Tavon Austin. His 1st touchdown on the year. trying to bust out of that losing funk, and these fans have to like this. And all right, fellas, this is more like it.
And I know that if this holds up after the game, they're going to give the fans a lot of the credit being at home, getting the support. But you and I both know it goes deeper than that. They had to get it together in their own facility, look each other in the eye and say, okay, what's it going to take to break this losing streak? And they really came together with a good week of practice.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that will make this a 19-point game. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And the end result, an Atlanta touchdown. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And no return here for Reed. This will be a touchback. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. From midfield now, here's Jackson. He'll drop this one off to Eckler. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. To throw again on second down, Jackson. And his throw's going to be incomplete. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now a pass hauled in downfield. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 20-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's complete to Lazard. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. On second down, Eckler. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. That's complete out right to the tight end, Trimble. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Jackson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. This likely a must-have. 3rd and goal. Throwing is Jackson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Fourth down, here's Jackson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Tommy Trimble from 4 yards out. And the Bears have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. Oh, did the Bears get it? They did. Chicago football. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated.
It's caught at the 10. Touchdown, Chicago. Terrace Marshall, 53 yards. And the Bears have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So a minute and change to go, and this is going to be an onside kick. And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover it. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
So out come the Falcons now. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. The first down carry for Davis. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Again, it's Davis. And he loses the football a second time. And this is picked up by the Bears. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
I know when you're looking at the scoreboard clock, we're getting near the end of this game, but they were in what was really called 4-minute offense, and that's practice, being taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. But bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it. And I believe the referee's been buzzed. Yeah, they want to take another look at this call, and it's certainly a big one here late in a tight game. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. So the officials and the folks in New York got a second look at this one, and the call is going to be overturned. On third down, Davis. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. The Falcons in victory formation as they take a knee. So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational. What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead. That home field advantage, I think it helped fuel all of what happened for them down the stretch. A huge win.
So for Atlanta, they move back over 500 now at 6-5.
And they will hit the road next week to take on Washington.
Meanwhile, for Chicago, they've fallen out of things now as they sink to 3-8. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a